All right, we are back with Pastor Robbie Symons, and today we're talking about starting a relationship with Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, and even more specifically, we're going to try to ask and answer a really, really important question, Maggie. What does it mean to be born again? Now, that phrase in our day, it's thrown around all over the place. It's often misunderstood, it's misapplied. Sometimes it's derogatory, but really it's just beautifully biblical. And Jesus says it many times, and specifically in John chapter 3, where we are this week, we get to kind of drop into a conversation with him and a religious Pharisee called Nicodemus, but it's absolutely life-changing for Nicodemus when Jesus says, you must be born again, and we're praying it's going to be absolutely life-changing for so many viewers this week on this incredibly important subject.
So as you said, we throw it around a lot in society. What does being born again mean?
Yeah, I love the quote that kind of introduces this. Christians are not just to be nice people, they're to be new people, right? Anyone can be nice, but to be new, like to be transformed spiritually forever, I mean, we can't do that ourselves. Another quote, it says this, Jesus and his gospel is not about making bad people good, it's about making dead people alive. And that is awesome. And that's what it means to be born again. We are all born once physically, we must be reborn spiritually. C.S. Lewis describes it as the bios life, like biological life in the Greek word, from Zoe, and Zoe the Greek word for spiritual life. And our bios life and Zoe life actually oppose each other. The flesh is ultimately self-centered, but the spirit, the Zoe life, is God-centered, and only God can give us a life centered on him. And I'll just say this too, and again, take up all the time, but it's so important because many, many people are walking around in a form of religion.
Yeah.
Christianity, truly biblically speaking, is relationship. And that relationship with Jesus Christ only produced by the Holy Spirit of God, praying so much people will see you can't save yourself. You must be saved by the Lord, and it starts with the Holy Spirit.
And I know you're going to delve in more of how do you know that you're born again? I remember being a young Christian and thinking, am I really born again? Do I really know who Jesus is? I know that there are people watching that are going to want to just feel like that's solidified.
Yeah, awesome. And so you're right, all week long, but just so we get a little teaser here in John 3, Jesus says if you're born again, you truly see. Like you truly see the kingdom. If you're truly born again, you're alive. The Holy Spirit, his fruit, is living within you. You have assurance of where you're going. You know, if you're truly born again, then you understand the things of the kingdom. So much we can say, but I know we gotta move on. I'm excited though, excited.
Thanks so much, Robbie. Such great content right here on 100 Huntley Street. Thanks again, Robbie. Stay with us. There's so much more to come.